What's up, brothers and sisters, it's Ed. I want to talk to you today about what you should eat after you work out, okay, for maximum muscle gain and the quickest recovery. Okay, I posted a video a few days ago about why you shouldn't eat carbohydrates for breakfast, and since then I seem to have confused a load of people. So some of my clients have been coming to me and telling me that they've cut carbs out of their diet completely. And is this the right thing to do, Ed? No, it's not, okay? You can't cut a whole food group out of your diet. It's not healthy. Our bodies do need carbohydrates, but at sometimes more than others, okay? And the best time, as I explained in that video, to take in carbohydrates when your body needs them the most is straight after you do intense exercise. So for us muscle heads, that's gonna be obviously after we work out. Okay, so there's two main parts to this, to when you need to take in carbohydrates, and it's gonna always be following your workout, okay? For me, I take in carbs within about 2 hours of my workout, and that's the only time that I eat them, and that is what I recommend my clients to do as well. So for the sake of simplicity, let's say that we're going to do that, okay? So there's two different parts where we need to be taking in our nutrients after we train, okay? So the first one is the post-workout shake, which ideally you should be drinking straight after your last rep of the workout, okay? And included in that, you should have some simple sugars, so dextrose or fructose. So if you have, for example, a protein shake with a banana, or do what I do, have dextrose, or you can have fruit juice. So grape juice is a really good one for that. So anything where you can get the sugar into your muscles really quickly. The reason that you need to take in carbs after you train is because when you work out, you deplete the glycogen stores in your muscles, which are the energy stores from carbohydrate. So you deplete that when you train. You need to refill that as soon as possible. So simple sugars are the best way to do that. So that's what's in our post-workout shake. Like I say, ideally straight after the last rep, if not within at most 30 minutes after you train, okay? So the quicker the better for that. And then within 2 to 3 hours you want to be eating a whole meal, okay? And so this is where the starchy carbohydrates come into play. So for me, I'm a huge fan of just potatoes. They're the only carbohydrate other than dextrose that I take in. So starch wise, potato, fantastic. I have sweet and white potatoes. Other choices: quinoa, brown rice, brown pasta if you must, if you're not a fan of the others. But you want to keep it, I like to look at it this way: if it comes out of the ground, then it's safe to eat, okay? So my carbohydrates always come from potatoes. Again, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to recommend the exact same to you, okay? So straight after you train, you have your post-workout shake with protein powder and fruit juice or dextrose or some fruit, and then 2 to 3 hours later, the sooner the better, I want you to have a meal with your proteins, your starchy carbohydrates, which I'll recommend potatoes, white and sweet, and also another thing I haven't mentioned yet is greens, okay? So as many greens as you can get on your plate. If you've seen my Instagram, you see pictures of my meals that I post on there. Basically half of my plate are greens, all right? I'm a huge fan of spinach, kale, sprouts, broccoli, anything like that, because greens really help with the uptake of nutrients into your body. So the quicker that your body can absorb the nutrients that you're putting into it, the better, and the faster you are going to recover. If you've got any questions or anything you would like to add to that, or anything else you want to talk about in future with regard to nutrition, please comment below. Thank you very much for watching. Speak soon.